that matter most to you. Call Jersey Central with Bert Barron now at 732-545-9282 or toll free at 888-545-9282. Your state, your home, your voice. Jersey Central with Bert Barron.
That's a lovely accent you have. New Jersey?
On the new Talk Radio 1450 WCTC.
It is 8:09. It is hour number 3 of Jersey Central. Monday morning on the new Talk Radio WCTC, the voice of Central Jersey. It is Bert Barron. Hope you're having a good morning. Hope you're not stuck in this 287 trouble. We'll get the latest on that coming up at 8:15 from Susie Cerrone. We'll have a weather update for you at that time as well. We have our contest coming up a little bit later on in this hour, too. Let's get to the Raritan Bay Medical Center Jersey Newsmaker Hotline. Welcome in our special guest and welcome him back to WCTC. He is the CEO of the Count Basie Theatre. We're going to talk about the Indy Street Film Festival, which is beginning soon. He is Adam Philipson, the CEO of the Count Basie Theatre, who joins us now here on WCTC. Adam, good morning. It's Bert Barron. How are you today, my man?
Good morning. Good morning. Doing great over here. Thank you.
Excellent. Great to have you back on WCTC, by the way. And this is exciting stuff. The Indy Street Film Festival, which is happening in Red Bank beginning on July 6th. And the Count Basie Theatre is all behind this. You want to talk about what this film festival is?
Definitely. Yeah, we were approached by a great company called Indy Street, Jay Webb, and wanted to bring this festival to Red Bank, and we loved what the idea was, and we said, look, we're going to be your presenting partner. We're going to ground this here. We're going to do a lot of the films here and some of the events. But it's great. I mean, basically, it's a new model of co-op distribution. So it's a on-demand platform. And basically, people get an opportunity to have their film out there, without having to go the normal route of distribution. And the festival is bringing that all together. So there's over 75 films that we're going to be seeing here in various venues throughout Red Bank, and it's from July 6th to the 10th. We've got some great stuff.
Yeah, this is a big festival, and of course, the historic Count Basie Theatre is sort of where this is going to be anchored. There's going to be some films that are shown there as well. What's it like to see a movie at the Count Basie Theatre, Adam? I've seen all sorts of different acts at your venue there. I don't think I've ever come down for a movie, though, before.
It's pretty historic. I mean, that was the beginning of this venue. It was a vaudeville house and a film house, and we've got great sound. There's surround sound in there. The screen is big, and you can get a beer. So where else can you get to have a craft beer and watch a great film?
Cannot go wrong there, that's for sure. Adam Philipson is our guest this morning, the CEO of the Count Basie Theatre in Red Bank. And the inaugural Indy Street Film Festival taking over Red Bank beginning on July 6th. You can purchase festival passes and tickets. You can visit a couple different ways, indystreetfilmfestival.org, or you can visit the Count Basie's Theater's website, thebasie.org, and get some passes and tickets that way. Harvey Keitel has a brand new movie that's going to close out this film festival, Adam. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, definitely. It's called Chosen, and that's going to be it's going to be that one will actually be playing at the Bowtie Cinema, and we're also at Two River Theater, and we're at the hotels, and we're at the Red Bank Middle School. I mean, it's pretty much in addition to the Basie, we're all over town. You can get a festival pass and go see most of it. The Chosen will have a little bit of a smaller capacity because it's over at the Bowtie, but great stuff. We've got a great film with Lisa Lampanelli in it, and then after the show, which is at 7, then at 9 she's going to be performing here. So it's just a lot of good activities for people that want to come to town and see a bunch of great films.
Yeah, she's great, and her performance will be at the Count Basie Theatre on Friday, July 8th, and she's really one of the best comedians out there, so that's going to be a lot of fun, too. Speaking of the Count Basie Theatre, Adam, pretty ambitious expansion plans that were announced not too long ago, but what exactly is going to be happening there in Red Bank with the Count Basie Theatre?
Yeah, we did. We announced it in November. We've got a great plan. We're expanding. When the theater did a lot of its restoration, the inside is absolutely spectacular. But it really never got to do anything from the apron of the stage back. So all of our back of house, none of that's really been touched since 1926. So we figure it's probably time. New dressing rooms, new green room, but then. Really, if you've come to a big sold-out show here, it's the lobby space is inadequate, so we were able to acquire land to the east of the theater, where we have an outdoor patio right now. So that's going to turn into a great 2-story lobby, elevator, and some additional bars and some museum space. And then to the west of the facility, which is really the back of the house, we're putting together a pretty major plan for a second space there. That's going to be a new venue for performances. And so that's we just went to our borough, and we were able to get approval to go ahead with the plan. So now we're off onto the architectural design.
That's great. Congratulations to you and everybody at the theater there. And Red Bank has become just such a great destination town for me. When I hear about it, I always have an event in Red Bank to go to. I look so forward to it because the restaurants are great. I just love walking around the downtown. You can pay your parking with your mobile app now, which makes life so much easier for so many people. But Red Bank has such an amazing town. And the Count Basie Theatre, we've seen this all over the state, Adam, where theater and arts and entertainment lead to a resurgence of a city. And we've seen it in New Brunswick. We've seen it in Morristown. We've seen it in some other towns. Red Bank is really, you are the poster child for how a city can be revitalized through arts and entertainment. And for you and everybody at Count Basie, you guys got the whole thing going.
Well, thank you. We appreciate it. We try to be a major community partner, and I think that's what happens, with a lot of these venues, the ones you mentioned. These are nonprofit organizations, and so it's not just about putting on a show. It's about making a major difference in a community, and that's what you'll find. I mean, it's one thing just to have a venue where you can see a great artist, but it's another thing where during the day there's education and outreach and benefit performances that are helping the nonprofits that are in this town, or partnering with major festivals like Indie Street Film Festival. I mean, these are the kind of things that the venues do to really generate an economic engine in a town, and that's really what we're trying to do.
Yep, awesome stuff. And again, you can get information on the Indie Street Film Festival. You can visit the website indiestreetfilmfestival.org. I'll share a link on our Facebook fan page in a few moments. And, of course, for this and for all the other events that are coming to the Count Basie Theater, you can just visit their website, thebasie.org. Adam Philipson, CEO of the Count Basie Theater, thank you for your time this morning, and congratulations on some cool things happening there in Red Bank. And I'm sure we'll talk again very soon, all right?
Thanks, Bert. Sounds great. Really appreciate the time, and hopefully you can come down and see some of the films at the festival.
You bet I will. Thank you very much. All right, Adam Philipson, my guest on the